Hey everyone, and this is a video on using the doubling and halving diamond for 2 and 3 digit numbers. So the doubling and halving diamond is a really easy way to double and half numbers, but we're also going to be using some place value arrows on a website, ICT Games, and I've put the link to it in the notes on the video. So let's have a look first of all if I went into a shop and an item was half price. So I've got an item that was £68 and it's half price. The first thing I need to do is to blow up that number. I need to partition it and to split it up. Now using our place value arrows, what we can see is if I take apart 68, it gives me 60 and 8. Now what lots of children might do is say that that's 6 and 8. And that's perfectly normal for some children, but it's important that we get them to see that this 6 here is 60. So if the children are doing that, just use the place value arrows to help them to see that. Now I'm going to halve each of the numbers individually now. So I'm going to halve 8, half of 8 is 4, half of 6 is 3, so half of 60 must be 30, pop them back together, and that gives me 34. So let's do a doubling diamond. So I've got something that is £36 and I'm going to buy 2 of them. It's a nice new jumper and I'm going to buy 2 of them. So I need to double it. So the first thing I need to do is partition, and again we can use our place value arrows to partition them. So if I partition 36, I get 30 and 6. What I need to do now is double each one individually. So if I double 6, I get 12. Double 3 is 6. Double 30 is 60. Put them back together. 60 add 10 is 70. Add the 2 is 72. So that's how to use the halving and doubling diamond. So let's do an example with 3 digits. It's absolutely no different apart from we're going to have 1 extra digit to work with. So let's double the number. 127. So I'm going to partition again, and if I use my place value cards, I can see that when I partition it, I get 127. I now want to double each of those numbers. That would give me 240 and 14. If I put them together, now I may be able to do that in my head by doing 40 and 10 is 50, add another 4 is 54, add, and that gives me 254. But if you're struggling with that, do a little column. But what's really important here is that we make sure that our columns are in line, that all our units are in line, otherwise the answer is going to be incorrect. And when I add each of those digits up, I'm going to get 254. And the halving diamond works exactly the same as it did for the 2 digits. Partition, half each number, then pop them back together. So that's how to use the doubling and halving diamond for 2 and 3 digit numbers. Thanks guys.